to the cloud. And we are now recording in progress. What I want to do is I'm going to share my screen, kind of walk you through this and show you how to use this system. I've had some people asking me about it. And you get over here. Now I'm sharing my screen. And once I get through showing you how to use this, the AMMS, I am going to put the link in the description above the video here if you're watching. And this thing's awesome. I mean, you know, just broadcasting email messages from a variety of autoresponder systems is great. But what we're doing here, okay, let me switch over, okay, and I'm going to log into one of my accounts. I only have 14, okay. So I got, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 down here, and scroll up past this, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 3 here I help manage 2 or 3 accounts for some people that I'm working with. So my original account, believe it or not, was years ago. I couldn't get my head around it. Of course, now since then, PLS has gotten a whole lot more powerful and more tools. Okay, but this was the original account that I think I signed up on way back. I don't know, about 10 years ago. You can see my number here is 164877. So I've got some others, you know, I think I've got, this one is an actually paid lead lightning. I never upgraded it. I signed up under Bill Williams on the first one, Mark Bosley on the second one, and I think Cindy Tilson on the third one. And, you know, it's even at lead lightning level, it's pretty powerful system, but I am going to show you the full blown version. Okay. In this account here that I'm running under this particular login, I have a lot of domains. I have not bought all of the packages on this at the Emerald level and the MTI, not yet. So what I want to show you is right here, when you get ready to use the automated holiday messages, you want to jump down here to promotions first, okay? So that you plug in whatever you're promoting. You want these to go out to your automatic messages that are turned on and enabled for the holidays, preferred members, coupons, birthdays. If the system sends out on your behalf according to your number and you want to promote something, you can do so. I've got a small low ticket entry offer here for paid online jobs, social media jobs, you know, and, you know, people can sign up on that. You can also get to the AMMS system by clicking on this manage link or going to your email text. If you have a gold account, you will need a gold account with or without the affiliate side. If you want to get commissions, I would recommend get the affiliate side of it included. Gold is $30 a month. Affiliate is $23.97 a month for a total of $53.97. It's about the cost of a cup of coffee, $2 a day. Now, Franco Gonzalez, okay, does weekly training on Wednesdays for Power Lead System. He shows people how to start as a newbie. What I'm going to show you here is a little bit more advanced. We're going to go on to a deep dive into the psychology of marketing and email messages. So we're going to go down here to the automated holiday messages. All right. And they already have some, plugged in, and they've already got them coded where they will trigger on, the proper date. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, uh, May the 8th, 2022. So the message that I have for this, okay, sorry for the screen being kind of weird. It's it's supposed to show up over here, but somehow I'm not getting, full screen. Let me blow this up a little bit. Go back. Okay. And you can change the email series that you want it to go out to. You can find another email. You can create your own custom email and hook it into this holiday event. Right now, what I did is I took and made a copy of the default message and I did a little modification on it. Okay, so if I open up, let me go down here and view edit campaigns, and I'll just kind of quickly show you. I'm going to right click, open this up in a new tab over here so I don't lose my place. And I want to find the Happy Mother's Day copy that I made last night. So go in here and look for EFGH, Happy Mother's Day, and here it is, copy. All right. So what I did is I took the original message, I made an editable copy of it because the original is not editable. You have to click the link on there and make an editable copy. You can merge other email campaigns into this or any other. So what I did is I came in here through the editor and I did a little modification on it and I included a couple of back end cells. Okay. Um, this has Happy Mother's Day. This is going to go out tomorrow to all my subscribers. I got something like 5,403 subscribers. And I'm going to send it out to a general, and it's automatic. Whereas normally a broadcast message you would have to send out manually to one group or all groups or select a number of groups. I tend to usually just send it out on a blanket blast, broadcast to everybody. Okay. uh, and of course, it's coded, with the person's first name. This variable right here will pick up their first name if they went in and subscribed with a name and email type form. If they didn't, and they only opted in with an email only form, then it'll show as a substitute a swap code for their email address. Okay. And then, of course, it'll run this promotion, whatever scheduled holiday 5 promotion is the Mother's Day. And at the bottom here, I plugged in a PS. You always want to use a PS in your marketing material. And I gave a link for the super affiliate marketers, which is a redirect off of one of my domains over to a Digistore 24 product with John Crestani. And here, this particular is the ClickBank version. I've got it linked to the ClickBank product with a big image. So if somebody was to go over and look at that, they would go over to the ClickBank. And what I'm trying to show you is that you can automate your holiday messages as they go out and pre-code all this stuff. So you see here with the John Crestani ClickBank product, it basically has, I took a screenshot. That's all I did. I kind of took my cues from Franco Gonzalez. You got a website that you need a graphic for, take a screenshot, paste it into Microsoft Paint or use GIMP and paste it in, and then, put your text overlays. So this message here, I can add to it, but right now I'm just going to leave it for, one. Okay. And then, of course, down here, you can put in your own sponsored ads. You can get people to pay you to run a sponsored ad for them. Find out what the market would bear. Okay. I've got some people that actually pay me to run their sponsored ads. Most of the time, I put a ClickBank product in here. Okay. So for this one, I put in the ultimate guide on trading Forex, because I got a lot of people over in Germany that like, now this particular product is a max bounty product. Okay. Yeah, this is a max bounty performance network product. It's not a ClickBank product. I do have some ClickBank products that deal with Forex. So what I hope you see me doing here, okay, let's let this load. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment, okay? I see a couple of reactions over here. Tim Siebert, hey guy, good to see you here. Angie from the Philippines, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning over in the Philippines. This particular offer, since I'm not on a VPN, it's going to a different offer. I think I got this mixed up. I think what I did is, it's a good thing I'm checking it, go back and go over, look at this again while that's loading. Okay, now it's taking me over to a survey site. Okay, so I'll close it. I think what I did is I miscoded, took the wrong link and put it in there. So what I can do is I can take this sponsored ad while I'm composing. I might as well show you. Okay, let me go into my Max Bounty account and find the Forex. Let's see, sign in. See, once you have everything coded and plugged in, and then everything just takes off automatically based on the date of the holiday on the automatic marketing system. But you can also create more campaigns. So let's go in here and look for Forex. Okay, the Forex trading guide, international, pays $640 per lead. So let me go in here, grab this. I'll grab, we're contextual. We're going to do a raw link. Grab that and come back over here. And what I'm going to do is plug this in. Okay. And we're going to set the target to come up blank in a new tab when they click on that. And here we're going to change this and override that with boom. Okay. So since I copied that, let's check it and test it and make sure that it goes over to the right offer. Always test, test, test. See, it's a good thing that I've, caught myself. All right, since I'm on an IP that doesn't allow Forex crypto in the United States, I would have to be logged into my VPN, and I'm not going to bother with it right now, but it would go over there and, actually check. So now we got this ready to go. If they're outside of the country, they can do this. Or I can come over here and log out of this. And let's just go into my ClickBank. go into my ClickBank account. Okay, let me pull this down out of the way. My little video thumbnail. Okay, log into my ClickBank account. And I have more than one of these too. See, I don't have any sales on this one. Okay, go to Marketplace. ClickBank kind of has a new layout. They've kind of been, you know, updating their back office layout. And we want to go to average conversion. We want to go to the bots live trading room, pays $2,800. We want to grab that. And we're just going to leave it on a raw link, copy that. Okay, close that. I'm going to go ahead and log out. We'll go back into the email campaign and come back in here and change that link again. Boom. Okay. Send them over to, because this one I can open up in the US on the US IP. Okay. Actually, this IP, this particular IP will open up anywhere in the world. So let's go back over here and overwrite, paste, go. Okay. And I've been running this for years. Okay. These people have been in business for 20 years. You know, they teach people how to do Forex, Nadex options, binary options. I think they do a little crypto, community strategy development. These guys have been doing this for about 20 years, back in the early days. It's not cheap, but it pays a lot of commissions. Okay, it's like $97 biweekly, so you're looking at close to $200 a month. But these guys are professionals and they're making thousands, hundreds of thousands, and sometimes millions of dollars in Forex binary options. So it appeals to, a particular set of people. All right. So I've got this ready. We'll go ahead and click that, save it. And now tomorrow, this message will go out. All right. Let me go back over here, go to send campaigns and get this refreshed. Go back to automated messages. We'll close that tab, go back to Mother's Day. All right. So I updated the autoresponder associated with it on the Mother's Day copy. And that's the one it's going to send out. If you want to do something like I did a paid social media customer service jobs, this goes out to all contacts. It's got 70 messages, and I've got this thing scheduled to go out once every year because you don't want it to overlap on a monthly basis. You don't want to put in more than, I'd say, 28 messages, like for February. If you have an autoresponder that's going out for 7 to 14 days, 21 days, 28 days max, there's two reasons for that. Okay. You don't want to just keep pounding somebody with, the same set of messages every month, month after month. Once a year, okay, for 70, that's taking it out over the course of 70 messages. It's going out over the course of something like 90 days. Okay, this particular autoresponder. So if I was to look at that selection, I can see that I've got some duplication on the first day, is like 3 messages, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then it starts staggering about every 5 days, and it goes out for 290 days. Day 290 to day 280. So then it starts going from every 5 days toggle on the sequence. It goes out to every 10 days. So this is something you don't want to run, every month. Run it once a year because you got 365 days in the year. Then what you're doing here is you're running it out to 290 days, which is just under 10 months. Okay. And, you give them a couple of, couple of months rest if they haven't unsubscribed. And that's another thing you got to, take into consideration. You don't want to pound, people too much with your message because it'll just irritate them and they'll just unsubscribe. Okay. This right here, let's say Labor Day is coming up on the 5th of September. What's the next holiday coming up after Mother's Day? It's Memorial Day for the 23rd. Okay, so it's going to trigger on Memorial Day. You can set it to go out a day early. Okay, and then save the changes. All right, there's the default message that I put in over on the other side. You can put in a custom text. Okay, you want to put in a custom text. You can say something like, get a system just like this one at http://www.mastermarketersacademy.com. Get the 7-day trial and learn it and use it. Okay, I know that's kind of a hokey message, but So this is going to be automatic. So I don't have to think about it, wait to do a happy Memorial Day broadcast. I don't have to remember it. So this thing is going to trigger like a day early because Memorial Day is on Monday. All right. It's on a Monday, the May 23rd. So I got it going out a day early on Sunday. Mondays, Fridays and Saturdays are not usually good days to market on email. Frank Calabro goes into a great detail of that, and I'll kind of explain it shortly. Saturdays and Sundays, people are just kind of relaxing from work. Mondays, people are kind of gearing up for the work week. Fridays, they're kind of gearing down, planning to go home for the weekend. So the really better days, believe it or not, is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to get in your emails. So you can set this thing to go in and broadcast. And let me show you where you can do that. Okay. So let's say I want to save that. And you have to make sure right here that you enable it. Okay. If you disable it, you can't delete any of these custom messages or even the pre-programmed messages, but you can turn it off if you don't want to run it. Okay. It's like this. Okay. I've got one set up for the bots crypto. Okay. I've got this set up to go out on May the 11th, which is 4 days from now. And then it goes out every single week. Why? Because right here, it's only one message. It only has one message in the autoresponder, but I had to go over and compose the autoresponder first, get it coded properly. If you ever decide to share this particular marketing message with somebody, your team, then you want to make sure that you use the codes, and that's a different tutorial. Okay. That'll be a different deep dive. And I teach this to the people that are on my team who have come in all in. Uh, I made the decision not to do any free coaching, no free mentoring. I'll help a couple of people that I've been working with for years, 7, 8, 10 years. I've got a couple of people that I work with, but if they don't have any skin in the game, I'm not teaching for free. Not into mentoring, coaching, teaching for free. If they come in all in, okay, on the system that I'm promoting, fine, because Cindy, my upline, she'll get a little override, on some of them. And if I haven't bought the tool like MTI and the LGA, she'll get the commission all together until I own the product. So, this is just one of the tools that I have found where you can automate your messages. And this particular bots crypto, that's what I named it. You have to name it. I set it for every single week. I can change that, go back over here, all right, and send it out once a month, submit it, okay. And then it's going out every month on the 11th of the month, okay. Now, May is a Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. May the 11th. Yep, it's a Wednesday, okay. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is why I put some of my custom messages to go out. Can you do the holiday messages too? Yep, you sure can. Okay. It's like the Memorial Day. Memorial Day goes out on a Monday. All right. We can say something like, we want it to go out 3 days. Nah, let's do a 4-day, because Friday, remember the rule, Friday people are kind of gearing down, going home. So here we got it going out, and tell them something like, Memorial Day is coming up this coming Monday. Want to earn a substantial income from home? Get a system just like this one at mastermarketersacademy.com. Get a 7-day free trial, learn it, and use it. Okay, now we need to save that. You get up to 500 characters, okay? So now on a Thursday, 4 days before Memorial Day, they're going to get this message, and it's going to have the custom text in there included with the default Happy Memorial Day that was pre-programmed, okay? And I can select, all contacts, or I can just select specific groups, that I ran on certain pages. I like to just send them out to everybody, okay? Custom text is already plugged in. So I'm hoping you can see the power of this thing, because once you get it plugged in and you get it enabled, make sure that's checked, because if you've got one that's like coming up next year, New Year's, all right, you turn it off and save it, it's going to be red. When you first log into your system, you get a gold account with or without the affiliate side, you're going to see all of these red, okay? If you want to just run them automatic, let them run automatic, make sure you go in and click on each one, enable it, okay? Because this is going out 2 days before New Year's. And I got a different custom message in there, all right? Save it, all right? And now it's back to green. You want to create a new event. Come in here, give it a name. We can say we'll call it Commission Hero, okay? And we want to start this automated session not tomorrow. Let's start it on Thursday the 12th, okay? And we want it to go out once a month, submit. You can always change the cycle. Now we come into Commission Hero. We're on Commission Hero. We want to find the autoresponder that is pre-programmed for Commission Hero. I don't know if I've put one together for Commission Hero. That's Robbie Blanchard, his ClickBank program. Here it is. Robbie Blanchard Commission Hero broadcast one message. All right. Let me look at view selection. Over $900,000 in 7 months during COVID. Really? And then you're just going to see the code here. Okay, it's not going to show you the actual email text. So what I would have to do to see this properly, I'm going to right click on view edit, open up that, come over here, go into email campaigns, go down to PQR as Robbie Blanchard. Here's the Hero series, and then here's a single broadcast. Okay, so this is something I could do, once a month or even once a week. The problem with running it, even on a single message once a week, that might be too much. You might get some irritation and unsubscribes doing that. Okay, it's what I've learned over the past 25 years. Okay, so this one here, this kid, one of Robbie's students, Grant Cooper, made over $900,000 in 7 months, all during COVID, during 2020 or 2021. And then, I give him a link to come in here. And it takes him over to Robbie Blanchard's site, which is a ClickBank product. He's like the #1 affiliate on ClickBank. John Crestani is like #2. And I'm not going to tell you where I'm at because, I don't believe in places. I'm not even #3. I have 2 accounts over there. So, they can go over to see this, and it's got my code, my nickname from ClickBank, Ernest Odell, ODEL, not 2 L's because they only allow something like 10 characters in your nickname. And, this is ready to go. I don't need to change anything here, so I'm going to cancel. We'll go back over here, and we've got this going to that. And now what I'm going to do is click Enabled, Save Changes, and it's going out once a month. That ought to be safe enough. If they remember seeing this the previous month on the 12th of the month, it might not always be on a Thursday. As months rotate, it might end up on a Friday. If they do happen to remember it, then their memory is better than mine, okay? And so be it, but you don't want to hit them once a week. That's just my opinion. You want to try it and it comes back to bite you, that's okay. If you have any questions about, how to use this system, creating new events, like I did with Commission Hero, or triggering these others. Um, Type your comments, in the bottom below the video here. Leave me a comment. I'll be glad to answer your questions. But this has got to be one of the most, there's other pretty systems out there. You see them, you can name them. But when I got signed up in this here about, what was it, 3, 4, or 5 years ago under Cindy, uh, I've been in this, for gosh, 837745 is my ID for this account. My early accounts, I'm going to go ahead and log out of this. My first account was this one under DMS group. I showed it to you at the beginning of this broadcast. I signed up under Bill Sullivan. I tried calling his number. There's no answer. I don't even know if the man's still alive. I found this ad, and this is the old system. Okay, the old system. Okay, and this is like 164, and now I'm up to 847. So this goes back several years. I don't know. Maybe Neil or Michael Price could tell me when I signed up on this, but it was uh, probably about 10 years or better. And I just kept seeing this. I've got like 14 accounts. Because some of them I did it just on a test creation, and I couldn't delete the account. Well, I guess I could. I could go in and delete some of these accounts, but I got 14 accounts. A couple of them I'm still running on the free side. I get some leads, um, but get into Master Marketers Academy right here. You can read all about it here. We'll close that tab. Close this tab. You can spend some time reading. I don't know if they do any in-depth training on the automated marketing and the video postcards. I've done some video postcards training with my team before. That's another awesome tool. Oh, you can set up the video postcards on an automated basis, okay, and have postcards set up for holidays and say, um, Happy Eid al-Fitr, or Happy Passover, or Blessed Passover, or Merry Christmas, and you can put in, just about any holiday message or custom event like I just showed you. So, you can get in there. If you like what you see, watch the videos here. You want to start your trial, click there, and it'll take you over to, start the trial. There's no opt-in form. You don't have to opt in. I'm not going to pound you with a bunch of sales pitches and autoresponders. If you want it, you'll get it. If you don't, you won't. Okay, no problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it an evening. Um, I don't know how long I've been on here. I'm monitoring on the other computer over here, but I'm glad you could stay and watch, and I appreciate you putting up with me. But when I've been starting to use this system, and I started getting some responses off of my automated messaging systems, um, I've been really impressed with this. Um, some of the others that I've been communicating with over in the group, they've seen it, and they just said, "Man, I knew it was there, but I didn't know how to use it." Well, now you know how to use it. Okay, automate a bunch of this stuff. Right now I'm working on a big 400 letter series autoresponder that's going out for the first 35 days back to back. The rest of them will go out on a 5-day toggle interval, and then the rest of them after about 90 days, they'll start going out every 7 days or 10 days. If it runs its whole course, it'll probably go out for 3, 4 years, just once a week, kind of drip it on people. And this is how you kind of stay in touch with your subscribers. Don't pound them and don't browbeat them, but do stay in touch with them, okay? I'll record this. It's being recorded right now, and it'll be live it'll be available for replay on my timeline. I'll make it available in some of the groups if anybody wants it, and I'll put it up on my YouTube channel. So if anybody wants it for replay, they can have it there too. All right. I'll see you on the next tutorial. I'll do them right here. It's been a while since I've done them, but after I got out of the hospital with COVID, got my energy back, um, and we're ready to ride. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to go another 3 rounds in the ring. I don't know if I would last that long with Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson, he just might whoop you. you know, wouldn't get in there with Tyrus. Okay, Tyrus is bigger than Mike Tyson. Okay, uh, so good to see you here on a Saturday night. It's 9:25 p.m. Central Standard Time, wherever you are in the world. My buddy, mi amico d'Italia, Ricky, are you over there in Italy? Yeah, and Leah down under in New Zealand, Max over in Australia, uh, and then uh, I've got a bunch of people over in Germany. Uh, I say, Guten Morgen, Guten Abend. Well, it's morning over in Germany. I think they're about 8 hours ahead of us, close to it. See you later, all my friends in the UK. God bless you, and have a good night. And we will stop our share. There I am. Talk to you on the next one. Leave a comment below this video if you have any questions.